you're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through, but you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. My pleasure, but I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over at Windhelm for a while.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Every night, I walk around a Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
I tell you the dragon.
Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
With a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
It's good to spend some time on solid
The
land.
Dragonborn comes.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know, the Dragonborns come.
Captain Kiar expects the best, but he's a fair man. He never fails to reward hard work and loyalty.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's part.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a help.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we got mercenaries.
Don't be so sure.
You should unload some of that
We
unwanted
intercepted
gear.
couriers from
Head over to
Solitude.
Sodri's used
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take
The
them all out
Stormcloaks are
like you
finding
did
victory
with
across
King
the land.
Torrig was merely a message.
That's
to
quite an
Avigar.
accusation. I assume you
Whoever
have
we
proof?
replace them with will need the support of our armies.
I don't want to believe
We're
it.
ready when you
Ulfrith has been a trusted friend to
They
Ulfric
change
for
up
many
like
years. It pains me
We
to
can
see
take
that the
city
Whispers
without
had truth to
bloodshed,
them.
all the better, but if
Woundfirth shall be apprehended.
People are
I thank
behind
you for your diligence in getting to the bottom
many
of this
I
matter.
fear still need
The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow you? Banner, we are their families.
Yes, sir.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Garmon, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms,
What
dying
is the
on foreign
meaning
soil.
of this?
I fight for
Under
their
the
wives
arrest
and
for
children
the murder of
whose names I
Susanna
heard
of
whispered in
Candlehearth
their
Hall
last breath.
and Frigga Shattershield and all the
I
rest.
fight for we few
We
who
are
did
wise
come
to
home,
your scheming,
only
you
to find our
coward.
country full of strangers wearing familiar
Has
faces.
the whole city
I
lost
fight
their
for my
brains?
Impoverished to pay the
Scrying
debts
and
of an
auguring
empire
to
too
find
weak
the
to
murderer
rule them,
myself.
Yet brands them criminals
Make your
for wanting to
excuses
rule
from the
themselves.
Bloodworks, wizard.
I
Get
fight
him out
so
of
that
my
all
sight.
the fighting I've already
Yes,
done
sir.
hasn't been for nothing.
I'm sorry, sir.
I
You'll have to
fight.
come with me.
Because I
This
must.
isn't over, your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers. So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
In you go.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Ah, yes, the extract. Good. Poisonous, of course, but it has its uses. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.